So.
Can you tell me about how you originally had the idea for TerraCycle?
Yeah, funny story. It's so I'm originally from Europe and then Toronto, and my friends in high school in Toronto, we were very liberal with pot. We were growing it in our friend's house, or and it was really fun. I was the gardener at the time, and let me tell you, like growing this, like pot, it's not as easy as people think, because you're basically in a closet. And you have to have artificial light, and depending on what bulb you get, the plant goes male or female, and it's this horrible twist. It's an ironic thing in the pot world. The male plant is useless, and basically it grows, and then one night it explodes, and there's this like white powder all over the closet. It's very symbolic. But the female plant has all the goodness, right? But if there's a male plant that pollinates the female plant, that's not good. So you need just pure female. And this is the craziest part, is that if it grows, at any point in time you screw up, give it some bad love, basically, it turns from female to male. It's sort of like, puts its finger up at you and says, no more, So anyway, I was the gardener at the time, and we had modest success, but then when I got into school in New Jersey, my friends took the plants over to Montreal, because that was the smart thing to do, and they couldn't make the plants work at all. And then they started feeding worm poop to the plants, and that's what had them become fantastic. And when I went up to visit fall break freshman year, it was just a huge, cool experience, because you walked into this fantastic garden, everything was amazing, and then yet it was worm poop, and it was like, well, wait a minute, how do you make this stuff? And they were talking about how it's just garbage, and then suddenly, like, this thing in my mind turned, and realized, well, what is garbage? Why does it have to exist? All this heavy shit about garbage, and that was like the genesis of everything. We became a worm poop company, and and expanded and grew from there on.